With every election, there is hope. And in Honduras, the hope for change is crucial. In one of the world's most violent countries, José Santos will vote with that in mind.
I want to have the blessing of being able to come back home alive every night. For now, we don't have that.
Promises of improved security, a fight against corruption, but also of a better economic future. Those are some of the core issues the 9 candidates are offering Hondurans on Sunday's general elections. Broadcaster and center-left candidate Salvador Nasralla is splitting the opposition vote with former professor Luis Zelaya from the Liberal Party. Opinion polls say President Hernandez is leading. He's the first president in Honduras' recent history to run for re-election. The Supreme Court lifted a constitutional ban on presidents serving more than one term, paving the way for Hernandez.
According to the law, that decision shouldn't have been adopted, but it was approved by the Supreme Court, the Electoral Tribunal. The army said they wouldn't dispute the decision. Diplomats said it was the court's decision, and we haven't seen extreme civil disobedience because of it.
8 years ago, President Manuel Zelaya was ousted in a military-led coup for trying to conduct a non-binding referendum on the issue of re-election. Some voters say democracy is being challenged in this election.
On Sunday, Hondurans will decide if we'll have 4 more years of a government that has violated rights and is authoritarian.
Some analysts say this election will be a referendum on Hernandez's tenure. The challenge for the other candidates will be to convince voters their promises can surpass the economic and security policies this government insists have been a success. Here at the San Juan neighborhood on the outskirts of San Pedro Sula, people like Santiago Sanchez say the presidential term limits or even the issue of security are not the most important issues for Honduras.
If there was work for older people, I wouldn't mind voting for the president.
60% of Hondurans live in poverty. Many say this government has forgotten to give them jobs. However, many Hondurans say they may prefer to vote for what they already know than for promises from new candidates that may ultimately remain unfulfilled. Mariana Sanchez, Jazeera, Tegucigalpa, Honduras.